chief to talk about, but something came up about spraying pesticides while I was sitting here listening. I'm just wondering whether you can consider with this group that you want to get together, possibly contacting somebody from beyond pesticides who might offer less toxic alternatives to helicopter spraying into wetlands. The chemicals that you most likely want to use aren't even allowed to be sprayed into wetlands because they are poisonous to green life.
Right, of course.
And there was a very improper notification by Nassau County regarding the spraying, and citizens are being told basically on 24 hours notice, sometimes less, that there will be spraying. They're outside, they're unaware of the spraying, they're unaware that these chemicals are on their decks, on their playthings that their kids touch, and I just think that you should have somebody who at least has some knowledge about what these chemicals do and possibly other alternatives at your meeting. And I can suggest that if you contacted a nonprofit called Beyond Pesticides, they could recommend somebody here on Long Island who could provide some of that knowledge.
That sounds good information. Perhaps you would share that with the Nassau County Department of Health, which controls and directs.
Yes, and I'll send that information over to Denise Ford as well.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I'm here today to follow up on what I discussed at the last town board meeting. There was a Newsday article. Which quoted you, Supervisor Murray, as saying that you had reprimanded the 3 employees involved. My first question for you is, who were the 3 employees that were reprimanded?
We have no comment on any personnel.
Well, you made a comment in Newsday, so you selectively give some information, but not all.
We have no comment on our personnel actions.
But you made a comment in Newsday. You said that 3 employees regarding this incident had been reprimanded.
Okay. I'm not disputing that. I'm not familiar with the Newsday article, but...
Well, what were these 3 employees reprimanded for? What were these 3 employees reprimanded for, exactly?
We have no comment.
Okay, well, maybe Supervisor Murray can tell me what she meant by she has no knowledge that my car was blocked in on that date.
Again, we have no comment.
Oh, sorry, I'm being directed by the...
There was a comment that was put out to Newsday that said that. And I'm asking you...
I don't know that that's the case. I didn't see the Newsday article, and I just don't...
Well, the Newsday article quoted you as saying you did not have any knowledge about my car being blocked in.
I don't have a comment on that.
Okay, well, I'd like to discuss the fact that my car was blocked in, and I'd like to know how you feel about that, and whether that was beyond the power of your public safety, and why that was done to me. And whether you believe, do you believe that that is correct behavior for your public safety to have exhibited?
We have no comment on any of those allegations.
Why wouldn't you comment? I don't understand why there would be no comment.
I apologize for you not understanding. The town board has no comment on those allegations.
Well, can you offer me a reason why I would come here, have a problem with your public safety, have a problem with your parks department, feel that I was bullied and harassed, my car was blocked in, the police were called on me, there is a police record of the fact that I was blocked in, and that's by your own employees' words, stating that they blocked me in. There is no factual issue on that. I just want to know why you would fail to address that. Is it not important to you? I mean, you just don't care? You want to blow it off? Tell me why. Make me understand why this doesn't matter to you that this happened to me.
First of all, I reject the characterization, but the town attorney has directed me not to comment.
And with absolutely no reason why. I guess this is just like when you get touchy questions about the animal shelter. You just say, oh, we're just not going to answer. And I guess the comment in the newspaper about taking pictures of little children did imply something about what I was doing there too. No comment on that either?
Once again, no comment on any of your statements.
So what would you suppose my redress is?
I'm not in a position to advise you as to what you're doing.
Well, you must have some procedure for when there's a complaint for me to follow through. Apparently, you're telling me that if I didn't get satisfaction, I'm not going to get a response here. Could you tell me what procedure that your town has in place for me to make a complaint and where I would go at this point?
I believe you passed the police report, correct? Were the police on the scene?
The Nassau County Police are not in charge of what the Hempstead Public Safety and Parks do unless they feel a crime has been committed.
Were the police on the scene?
Yes, they were.
Okay, so we're not going to comment. You're an attorney. You're a very skilled attorney. It might not be apparent to the rest of the world what they're trying to accomplish here, but it's apparent.
Well, it may not be apparent to me either right
There's
now.
no comment on any of your charges, on any of your allegations. None.
Okay, so you're afraid the lawsuit is the reason why you're claiming up.
No comment.
Thank you.